Hi there, I'm Ben, and today we're going to look at another way of finding bills within Engagifii, but in a more proactive and automatic way. We've already talked about how to use the All State Bills page to find specific needles in the haystack when you're looking for a particular bill or just sorting by the most recent bills with the introduced date and looking at what came out yesterday. But let's say that there's a particular topic that you're recurringly interested in, like, say, green energy or tort reform, whatever it may be. If there's a particular topic of interest that you're always looking up, then we have the ability of doing what's called a saved search within Engagifii that can always be serving those relevant bills up to you. So within the legislative module, go down to the saved search area and add a search. And you can have as many of these as you want. So go crazy. So let's say for a moment that I want to look for bills that have to do with substance abuse. So I'm going to call this my substance abuse search. Okay. And I'm going to look for the words substance abuse. And I specifically want to look for this phrase. Notice our different options here. In this case, I don't want to find the word substance and the word abuse. I want to find the phrase substance abuse. And so now that I've got that, I can choose, well, do I want to look for substance abuse bills in a particular House committee or in a particular Senate committee, within a particular state, if I happen to be tracking multiple states. In this case, I'm only tracking California. But as simple as this, I've done these three configurations and I'm going to hit save. And what that's doing now is it's going out to all the bills that are available to me. In this case, with California, as of this date, January 11th of 21, I've got almost 500 bills available to me back in the all-state bills list. And so what it just did was look at all those bills, open up their PDFs, and analyze all the text for this phrase, and it found 4. And this is always on. It's always running. You don't have to go trigger it, right? This particular set of bills all have somewhere in their text the phrase substance abuse. So if I download one of them at random, and then do a Control F on my keyboard like we all know how to do, and then type correctly, there it is, the words substance abuse within the text of the bill. So think about all the different phrases that you're constantly thinking about. This looks like a bill that's important to me. It's as easy as going ahead and tracking it from right here, where I can say this is a yellow alert bill that's assigned to Mr. Spock, and I'm going to start tracking it. And so now that gets thrown on my tracked bills list. Mr. Spock gets an email, and we have now tracked that bill. Next time I want to come back here, all I do is go to the Save Search, and it's going to be right there with how many bills currently match that particular search query, that particular phrase in this case. So have fun. Create as many of these things as you want and stop manually searching for bills constantly. We hope that you enjoy this tool. It's a wonderful piece of Engagifii that we're pretty proud of.